Hey, Science Seekers, what's going on? Good morning. Hopefully you're doing well today. We're going to go on another trip in my house here. If you follow me, Mr. Pfeiffer got some stuff delivered today. This is called mulch, and it's a lot of mulch. You can see in relation to my car how much mulch it is. Mulch is basically ground up trees. It's all wood for the most part. But the most important thing to understand is that mulch, it's quite warm. It holds a lot of energy. You want to use mulch basically as something in your gardens. And the reason you use mulch is because it provides warmth and insulation to the roots of the plant. So I'm going to take you along over here to where we can see some of our beautiful flowers that are blooming. But this mulch, you can see that this mulch is all worn out and gone. This is a little bit of mold and fungi from old mulch. Because remember, mold and fungi grow on wood specifically. They love wood. They help break it apart. Mulch holds the moisture and the water for the plants and the roots to get to, and it holds in the heat. So when it gets colder out in the fall or in the winter, even now in the spring late at night, you want to have that heat to help your plants. And mulch does that. Mulch is also basically just stuff being ground up and then decomposing. Over time, that mulch, we're going to go through this walkway, which I used by making mulch. You can see I'm going to put mulch throughout all of this to make it a nicer walkway. But over time, it just turns into dirt because it just gets smaller and smaller and smaller. The rain and the snow and the ice will help the mulch just decompose and break down into soil. So it's a great thing to always add and replenish around your trees and around your walkways and your gardens every year. So you'll notice a lot of people get mulch delivered or buy a lot of mulch in the spring because you want to freshen it up. In this park, we're using mulch to help stop grass from growing. That's another thing that mulch can do. You'll see it in parks because there's no grass. It stops the grass from growing. And it creates a natural border from that grass getting into it. So what we learned today in science is pretty much biology. You're learning that decomposition is just the eroding of stuff breaking down and going back into the earth. In this case, we've got mostly wood. And that wood, when it breaks down, provides nutrients and different types of materials for that roots and everything else to eat. But then also, when it's still wood, it provides warmth and moisture for the trees and the plants. All right, another episode of Science Seekers done. Have a great job. Do a great job with your lessons today, kids, and we'll see you tomorrow.